Everyone, and welcome again to Diablo 3 Reaper of Souls. My name is Tynaeus Vane, and yeah, today we are going to be going again through the Fields of Misery, but not for long, for we are going to be going where only the ancients may tread. But we're going to be going there and treading there anyway. Alright.
I know where the next piece is, but her words are cryptic. She said it fell where only ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leia. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leia, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Alright, so Fields of Misery it is. Alrighty then. Alright, so there is a little bit more to explore here, but I'm not going to do that. Why am I not going to do that? Oh.
It's only happened a few times in my life, and only when I was in school days. Something rises up from deep within me, and, well, I can't really explain it.
Alright, did we go through here yet?
The beasts that killed him are near. I smell their spoor.
No, we didn't. Now that I found it, I have to. Alright, so what we're going to be doing in this episode is doing a little bit more of this. And why are we doing a little bit more of this? Because this is Diablo. You know, I actually feel like I already went through there. This is actually a different recording session for me. So yeah, I probably already did go through there. Come over here, beastie. Come over here. Oh, come on. Okay, so. Let me check the map here. Alright, so that is the cemetery. Because we're supposed to be going. Alright, so I'm going to ignore that for now. I might come back to it later, or if I can actually say words instead of just mumble something. Yeah. All of a sudden I get into a deep thought. Because I'm like, oh, I didn't explore the entirety of this. I think we have to go that way anyway? No, we don't. Alright, so I'm just gonna go straight through.
Uncle Deckard told me stories of them when I was a little girl.
It's good.
You there, please help. They're going to kill my friend. Thieves are going to kill my friend if we don't do something. Help me break these bonds and see for yourself.
What do they want with your friend?
She's just a farmer's daughter, Sasha, but she has a relic that the thieves are after.
He's deserted. Just give it over.
I'll never tell you.
So dedicated.
Release the girl. The relic belongs to her.
You actually believe what this scoundrel tells you? Fine, fools. We'll kill the both of you.
That's not very nice. Mainly because I can just do this. Yeah, at this point it doesn't... It's not good. I was actually going to try and kill this guy with the... Alright, so... Basically, this actually applies to the... that scoundrel that we that he just mentioned? The guy that's shooting arrows at the bottom of the screen, off screen at the bottom. Him.
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Nope. They won't. Alright, so.
Here's the relic, my love. I hid it like you asked. Father's grown suspicious of us, but that won't matter once we're married. It won't be long, right?
Of course, my dear. Soon we will settle down to a quiet life of tilling the fields and raising children. But first, I have to sell this relic. Alas, I must travel away with my friend here to do so.
You wish to join me?
Yes, yes! You look like you know a lot about markets. Now, lead the way!
Because, yeah, a barbarian knows all about that.
Wait, the relic is a fake! Gods, I should have known! You seem like you could use a helping hand, and I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
Please tell me that you're not considering this criminal proposal.
Well, I mean...
Ah, there you are.
What of your betrothed?
Betrothed? Do I look like the marrying kind to you? By the way, my name is Lyndon.
No, I don't want him with me. He stays in town, so...
What the tomes say of Alaric and this temple is not encouraging. You must be Alaric the Guardian. Uncle Deckard told me of your eternal watch over this cursed place. I thought it was a myth.
Are you Nephilim?
No. There have been no Nephilim for a millennium.
Yet another myth. You seek entrance to this temple, but only a Nephilim can enter. If you retrieve the keys from the outlying tombs and use them on the gates, we will see who and what you truly are. Follow me. I will raise the bridge that you may pass.
I find this situation kind of funny.
Tombs in the woods beyond. The warrior's rest and the crypt of the ancients. Within them reside the keys to our sacred temple.
Alright. So, because Leah's with us, I've been trying to keep the, her speaking bits in.
Ancient doom hangs upon these woods.
Only because I enjoy Leah's conversations. Come here. No, that's right. That's right. Just plump in. Plump in.
These are mongrels.
Those ghosts are very mongrel-like. There are actually a couple of vents in these woods. I've only come across them like twice. I'm just breaking everything just because it's inconsequential whether or not to the enemy spawn. Yeah. So this is probably this isn't the most interesting area in the game, but I like it. It's probably the smallest exploration area. If that makes any sense. Like, the Fields of Slaughter are huge. I'm sorry, the Fields of Misery. I keep saying the Fields of Slaughter, those come later. Seriously, the area of the Fields of Slaughter come later. It's kind of funny. Come here, Skelly Bobs. And you bleed to death. Alright, so... Oh, I have Earthquake up.
These flying creatures' death wings.
Alright, so I feel like I have low energy today. I'm not entirely sure why that is, why that feels that way. But you know what? kind of fun to watch. Frozen Pulse. I actually don't know exactly what that... Ooh. I don't know entirely as to what that entails. Frozen Pulse, I mean. I will check that spear out. I keep pressing pause. And in fact, I want to do this. Lightning damage, 3... Okay. Increases strength, experience per kill, land on hit. In all honesty, it probably is better. It has better damage on that one, so I'm going to do that. Yep, I'm keeping it. I think that one of the events might be up this way. See, these woods are kind of laid out in an odd way. Like, there's always going to be that giant pit there, but it's not always going to be in like this. I think that's how one of the things I like most about Diablo is that the areas aren't going to be the same twice. Like, some areas are going to be different. They're going to be peculiar. Just, they're always going to be different in some way. Like this area. I've probably gone through 4 different renditions of this area, and each of them are they're good. Each of them are unique in that they all have something to offer. I mean, it's always going to be generally the same size, and you're not going to be taking a lot of time in this area, but nice. I noticed a slight decrease in the attack speed, but that's because the other one was enchanted with increased speed, so.
I used to love traveling, seeing the world.
The world has changed much.
Yes, it's not like it was.
Have no fear, dear. We will make this world safe again.
By the way, there's some epic foreshadowing. I mean, it's not really epic foreshadowing. It's probably the saddest foreshadowing I've ever seen in a game. But Diablo is not meant to be happy-go-lucky. Not in any way.
Years exploring places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
I too enjoy hunting evil creatures through strange new lands.
I was talking about happy memories.
As was I.
Oh, I seriously feel like the Crusader is my favorite character in this game. Like right after the Mage. Mage is sassy. And explosion. And explosion. I'm gonna equip that. What was that? Those are hands, right? Yep. Dexterity, vitality, and life per hit. I mean, it helps. It doesn't increase my strength or anything, but it certainly helps.
I'll be telling stories about that for a while.
No, you really won't. I won't hear it for a while. So, I've noticed I just keep on plowing through these guys. That guy doesn't have anything.
We
on him.
won!
We won a few moments ago, Leah. You were a little off. But that's okay, I forgive you. Alright, so when I... Okay, that was just body. What I like doing this area is just to explore a little bit and then see... Because there's only going to be 2 dungeons in this area. Only 2, always. There are going to be different events here and there, but it's not always... But it's only going to be 2 dungeons. Or caves, rather. They actually feel like caves instead of just, you know, actual dungeons. They have events in the caves, but, you know. Alright, so here's the teleport pad. Just checking over here. Breaking columns. So why not? Vandalism is it's always a good thing. It's not a good thing, don't do it. Right, see what I mean? This is a small area. The Festering Woods is always going to be smaller, and it's always going to be, you know, relatively relatively the same layout. That has a chain on it, and I know I can't break it.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming battle. I saw the truth in his eyes. Why did he order me to guard the beacon of honor? Those shambling things are slaughtering our people in the forest above, and there's nothing I can do to stop it.
Alright. So this area is all about the ancient Nephilim. Like, it's kind of like exploring the idea of who they really were, like what happened to them.
Not ready yet.
Again, it's one of those. It's not like a sob story, but it is. It's kind of like a constantly repeated theme. Because like the whole.
What do you miss?
It's such an open and beautiful. It thrives on trade and new ideas. There was always something new and exciting to hear or see.
Okay, that just died off. I wanted to hear it. And I forgot that again. Forget you see this. No, wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. Online status. Busy. You saw nothing.
This is amazing. It reminds me of being a child and searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Decker.
Wow. I'm just amazed at all the, just in matter of seconds, I can clear this. Get up here. I was hitting him! You all saw me hitting him.
You cannot stand before me.
It's true, they can't. Alright, so then there's always something down here too.
I need fury.
Oh, I hate fear.
We were so sure we could beat whatever traps the ancients had laid for Two Mothers. But the dead bodies of our friends testify to the folly of our arrogance. I will be dead soon as well. Our greed was our downfall.
Not enough fury.
Alright, so basically, the thing about the Nephilim was that they were the children of both angels and demons. It's kind of a weird concept, but it all makes sense in the end. But basically, they were feared for their power, because they were the strongest beings to have ever lived. Oh, hey, look, I missed a pack. I missed another ghost. Ghosty dude, come back. Oh, wait. Did I not kill those guys yet? Get over here. They don't want to come. Get over here. Or not. I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, so yeah. Now we're gonna put those things on the pedestals. Then we'll be able to acquire the second piece of the sword.
When this is over, I could open my own little inn somewhere, if I live.
That would fit you.
Well, if you ever want a job, I will consider your credentials.
You do me a great honor.
It's probably the saddest bit. It's just sad. For those of you who've not played Diablo before, you will know why.
The temple is open. Enter and defeat the guardians within. Although they are my brothers, they will seek your death when you enter.
I cannot fault them for doing their duty.
Now if you notice, this is a giant face. There are a lot of faces everywhere.
Look at this architecture. This predates the Sin War.
Oh, they know what the Sin War is. Like, I find it really interesting how it always incorporates just something from all three factions, like the humans of Sanctuary, the angels, and the demons. I just find it really interesting. Probably gonna get level 20 off of these guys. I say these guys, but... Aww. Keeper, Thunder. Okay. Alright.
Still
So, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna heal, because I know it's gonna do a lot of damage to us. Now I'll have... Oh, yeah. Alrighty then. There's actually a book up here.
The world stone has been changed. Our children are born weak and suffer short lives. The demon Nereza promised to restore their power, but instead turned them into misshapen creatures and sent them to war against us. We may die, but not before she is sent back to the burning hells.
Alright, so Nerissa basically caused them to be turned into monsters. Demons. Basically. I don't know exactly what they were turned into. Probably something we'll be fighting later on, but I can't say for certain. But demons are not meant to be trusted in this in this entire game.
Your strength rivals that of our greatest champions. What now do you think you are? You may enter our most sacred place.
The spirit speaks the truth. This was a good place. I can feel it.
It was.
The noble hero fought his way here just to die.
Magda.
And who is this you bring with you? Adria's daughter? She has power within her. No matter. Your mother will soon share your fate, little one. The shard is mine. Fill this temple with their blood.
Did she mean my mother will share my fate? Could my mother be alive after all these years?
She is full of lies. Do not believe her.
And what is the power within you that she spoke of?
This fight was too easy. She's toying with us. We must get back to Uncle Deckard right away.
Alright. At this point, I'm just gonna do
I need
town
to go
portal.
back.
So basically, I find it hilarious. We were only allowed to go where, like, we went where only the ancients may tread. Does that mean we're old? I'm just kidding. I know exactly what it means. I just find it really funny about the whole, like, Magda thinks she's able to do... She thinks she's able to best us in every way, when in fact she is not. It's just funny to think about. Just really funny to think about. Alright. So, one thing I want to say, if you're playing along, or if you've never played Diablo before, just a tip, you may, if you're looking to get, like, the Stay On While and Listen achievement, it's not like, I don't think it's like an achievement, I don't think it's like an Xbox achievement. I believe it is an in-game achievement. I don't know exactly what it gives you besides experience, but just talk to Kane. This is probably this might be the second to last time you're able to speak with him. So just keep that in mind.
We have the second sword piece. Where should I seek the third? I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be worth them.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. have the ferryman take you there.
Yep, this is the last time to speak with Decker Kane. Only because, like, he's in the house, but you're not able to speak with him. I don't know why. But then there's a stranger.
Have you fought the Coven before?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
What do you mean?
The Coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
If you are to fight, you will need your sword.
Alright, so, that just about does it for this video. It's a little bit... I mean, it's still on, it's close to the same time. But, yeah, I kind of wanted to just get through that sword piece. For some reason, it just seems like a good place to end. In the next episode, we'll be finding the last piece of the sword, and then working our way, somewhere else. We actually go through probably one of the most tedious areas in the game for me. Only because it's like, oh, this again. But, you know, it's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. I just play it out like it is. But, you know what? Anyway. That just about does it for this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, or a dislike if you disliked it. Either way, it helps me.
Terribly dull.
Oh. No, thank you. I'll speak to you later. But anyway. Yeah. Tell me if you like shorter episodes, longer episodes. Because I want to try and get to, like, where there's a sweet spot with the Diablo series, that I'm doing. So, if you would like to see shorter episodes, let me know. If you want to see longer episodes, let me know. If you want to see cut-up episodes, let me know. Like, I'm doing this so you can enjoy it. Otherwise, that just about does it. I believe that was the last order of business I wanted to bring up. Alright, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!